money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this. Feeling good, yeah, I could taste it. I could tell that it's one of them days. Sun keep beaming and shining on my face. Surfing the breeze, yeah, I'm riding that wave. Wave, riding that wave. Sitting on top, everything is okay. Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You are now tuned in to the greatest. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better.
1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town.
Third shot, I'm wounded empty. I cry out, but no one's listening now. But I can't back down. Third shot, I'm wounded empty. Can't shout, 'cause no one hears me now. Still I can't back down. Can't tell me what's on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, I keep running. Can't tell me what's on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, I keep running. Third shot, I'm wounded empty. I cry out, but no one's listening now. But I can't back down. Third shot, I'm wounded empty. Can't shout, 'cause no one hears me now. Still I can't back down. Come tell me what's on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, I keep running. Come tell me what's on, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, I keep running.
All right, Kinsman,
Here we are.
Wake up.
We're
Wake
here.
up, yeah.
Yes,
Someone-
Studio 67.
Someone came by to pick up a prize today at 5:30, and they go, "Where is everyone?"
I'm like, well, yeah, it's just me here working. The rest of the guys show up at 5 to 7. Is
5 to
everything
7.
ready? This is how they roll around here.
This is how we roll.
All right, so before we get into anything, I know I broke the golden rule that I said of not to wear red, but this is the women's Canadian national team's soccer jersey, Kinsman. Much better than the men's.
Yes.
And they qualified for the Olympics and the Gold Cup last
Yes.
night.
Awesome.
And I got my own personalized jersey because I like the women's team way more than I like the men's.
There you go. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
off
right.
to the Olympics.
That's
Amazing.
The
right. Right?
Olympics.
They're good, right, Noemi?
Oh, yeah. I love
Give me a
the men's,
fist
yeah.
pump.
women's soccer. Love.
Yeah, so this is why I had to break the golden rule and wear red in a red studio.
wear red
do
in
I
the
do I
studio.
beg for forgiveness from you, Kinsman?
No, you don't have to. Not at all.
Yeah, that's right. Kinsman got ripped off at the bank today. So
no.
he's a gentle giant, so he didn't do nothing.
Well, that's
but
why I wasn't fun.
He went to the bank to deposit a check. But they said you have to hold on because they're filling up
Yeah,
the
they were
ATM.
filling up the ATM at the time.
Okay, so
Okay,
then
so
they
you
filled
waited.
after the ATM got filled. They go, bank's closed.
Yeah, bank's closed. Time to go. So
No.
back to the bank tomorrow.
Yes,
As
yeah.
they say, banker's hours.
So like
right?
you waited there.
Yeah, wait a
time?
minute. I was
Oh,
chatting with the guy
yes.
filling the ATM. He's like, yeah, we'll be done in about 15 minutes. So I waited, and then when the 15 minutes was done, that was the 15-minute time
to
slot that
closing.
they
Yeah.
closed.
Well,
Now they're counting money now. Not yours, but they're counting
They're
other
counting.
people's money.
Shout out to the bank. All right, so why don't you introduce, for people who don't know, our amazing guest tonight,
Yes, we've
pal.
got an amazing guest here tonight, and again, courtesy of Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers and Boost a Business. This is, what week winner were you,
I forget.
Naomi?
I forget.
I'm going to say a few weeks back. We're
Yeah,
on week
a few weeks
13
back,
this
yeah.
week.
Don't put her on a spot like that, Kinsman. Look at this guy.
Noemi Rodrigue
Yeah.
from Sweet and Salty Charcuterie is one of our winners, and she's here to have her night in the limelight, as they
In the
say.
limelight.
Yeah, and I want to say like thank you to everybody that posted the business name in your post. Like I was so surprised to see like all these people posting the names, and then seeing that I won, I was like, oh my
You're
God.
a winner, yes. And again, thumbs up to our favorite law firm in this city,
Yes,
Geronis Board and
thank
Kelly
you.
Lawyers.
You get sued a
great.
lot, Kinsman, so you know.
That's it. If we ever do get sued, guess where
Yeah,
we're
it'll be
going?
you over me.
We're going to have
that's
Jennifer
right.
Kelly's going to have our back.
Yeah. Jennifer Kelly will have her back, but you've done amazing work in the community. So it's been no surprise that a lot of
Thank
people
you.
nominated you. And we should say, Kinsman, I'm going to tell you this: we got a pretty awesome prize tonight, which we posted the pic.
We
So
do
you
have a
can't
pretty
spoil
awesome
it.
prize. Well,
You
we'll
can't
give you a
spoil it.
hint.
Well, we already posted
Sweet
it.
and Salty Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Noemi Rodrigue is sitting in the middle chair. So what could we be giving away
Well,
on the
Kinsman,
second
once
half
again,
of the show?
you did not pay attention to our page. We posted the pic.
Well, I know the pic's already up there.
You're going to say you posted it?
Well,
Look at this guy.
you're talking as if it's a big surprise.
See the difficulty that I have here, Noemi? He said he posted it. You saw me post that,
Yeah.
right?
I caused so much stress, you lose your hair.
I lost.
You lost your hair today.
Even my wig fell off my head.
Well, people are probably wondering what happened to the wig.
It's in for a
And the
washing.
funny thing is, you need to put it in the wash. That's where it is.
Right. It's on dryer cycle number 2.
It's
right
hanging
now.
on the clothesline
Yeah.
in Sopo right now.
Yeah. You can't have a hairy Jamie every night. Once in a while you got to see old school.
Wow.
But anyways,
A bird's going to take it and put it in its nest.
a squirrel took it
That's it.
all the way back to porcupine.
Well, it's getting into the fall season now.
All right,
my
so
goodness.
so let's chat Sweet and Salty. You've been involved in the show a couple times. We always
Yeah.
appreciate that, but lots of things are happening. Maybe for the few folks that aren't aware of the amazing work you do, you want to introduce your business to them?
Yes. So we're going on our 3rd year in April for opening Sweet and Salty Charcuterie. So home-based business. I do this in the basement of my home, all registered, all legal, and it was just kind of like something fun, different I wanted to do. And at first, I wanted to just kind of do a board for like a couple's night, just here and there, and it just really blew up and just took off. And then my husband was like making all the charcuterie boards. Then I started doing like events, and now we sold our home and moved out to the country because we've always wanted to go there. and we are really looking at bringing more of the events and maybe doing something on our land with the business.
You've got some acreage now.
We've got some acreage.
Your
we've got
dream
more-
home.
We're in our dream home
Yes.
and the dream space for sweet and salty charcuterie. Like my vision, we're getting there.
Well,
so.
talking to you off camera before the show there, you said you had a vision way back about a red home, and here it is. You found it.
Oh yeah, like I remember like my husband and I, he built a little, we had one of those chalets, those ski chalets at Mount Jimison.
Yeah.
And we wanted to do like a little like tiny house there.
Yeah.
Okay? So he redid the siding and I said, make it red, because like, you know, it's like my favorite like color for like a house. And if we're gonna live out there maybe one day, I want it red. So
great.
then we sold it to buy our house on Park, but now I moved into like a red house, and I've always said like I'm gonna be living in a red house in the country. It's gonna be red.
So you like
There
our
it is.
studio too?
I
then,
love it.
Azu? Like,
I love it.
Red. Yeah.
We're popping red here. So
Yeah.
this started off like as, you know, I don't know if you would call it a hobby, an interest, a passion.
Yeah.
And then it just boomed
It
from
just
there.
boomed,
Full
yeah.
That's really
business.
Yeah, it just boomed like to a full thing. And then as like things were happening, like, you know, businesses were asking me to come in to cater for this event. Like, okay, so I would adapt myself and adapt the business to cater to them. And then you just kind of create something as it's going, you know.
And the boards
So-
came out. I
and
guess
then,
you know
yeah.
you've got your crafty hubby there, Eric.
Yeah,
He's,
Eric's
what do you
making
say?
a-
He can make anything on the planet.
Yeah, honestly, there, like now I could say that, yeah, he could really make anything. So, so now, like, you know, like, yeah, we could do it all.
But
yeah.
I find like the secret of your success, like the first one's very obviously you have delicious food,
Yeah.
beautifully crafted product, but the best thing you have like is the customer service. Like you're so like amazing to work with.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all your customers feel that because you can have like the best food delivery
Yeah,
ever, but if
but
the
then-
people delivering it are difficult,
Yeah.
you may not go
You
back.
never get
No,
your return.
you're
repeat
not gonna get
clients
your
again.
return if you know you're coming in, you're not smiling. I don't know, right? Little things.
Yeah.
But like it's so fun. Like I've had a lot of clients that now are like almost like really close friends, or I'm creating a friendship. Like it's just so amazing. Like I love every single one of my customers and clients coming in. Like it's just so great. Like it makes me happy every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The repeat
Yeah.
customers.
Yeah,
again.
those repeat
Customers
people.
keep coming back for more charcuterie boards, snackle boxes.
Yeah,
Those were a big hit.
Oh yeah, the cups, and that's gonna come back. Like there's a lot of stuff. It's like I find the time that's, you know, so I repost during that time. So the snackle box was very popular for ice fishing.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
did that post for ice fishing, like
Like everybody was coming
took
to you.
off, yeah, so
Looking
I'm
for
like,
something to
okay.
eat. Why not a snackle box? And
yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
like yeah. And so that one, I'm like, okay, I think I might, you know, use it again in the winter. That was very smart.
Good. Well, I like it for the couch.
Yeah,
I was
I like
like,
snackle
couch,
boxes
You jumped
too.
on it when
I
I
don't.
brought it
I don't
for you.
fish.
Well,
I just eat them.
yeah.
It was one of those rare moments where we could have given it away for a prize
Yeah,
and
and
eaten it, and we
Jamie
ate it.
wanted to keep it.
I ate it there. You know,
That's it.
it was tough to give away this prize tonight. I almost didn't want to post the pic, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
No, it's
we
up
are
there.
giving-
And again,
Yeah.
we have not
Can't-
touched it.
No, you can't.
And we'll
I made
get.
sure.
Are we going to have you personally deliver
Yeah, I'll
the,
go
the
deliver it
winner?
because I love that. I love it.
Their
Yeah.
Why do you have to
charcuterie
say?
pack?
Why do you have to say we didn't touch it? Or do people think that low of us that we're going to touch their
Well,
food? Do you have to have a disclaimer
Have
on
they
the
ever
prize?
seen us in here with food?
Or last time
Well,
when we
we
did the
see-
workshop there.
Yeah, well,
That
yeah.
was great.
Yeah, that's right. But no, it's all wrapped up beautifully. It's like a new purchase that you're
Yeah,
gonna win
yeah.
for
A
free.
new purchase, and
Yeah.
again, lots of
Yeah.
great eats
Yeah.
on
like-
that charcuterie
Oh
board.
yeah, lots of good stuff.
So chat about a little bit about the new advancements to the business this is coming, because this is really interesting. So,
Yeah.
Are you talking about you expanding? Like, are we talking about like catering? Is this where you're thinking of going?
Yeah, so like, you know, like a lot of people are like, oh, are you looking at opening like a store or having a restaurant? Like, no, like not really. Like I'm very much like, yeah, catering for like weddings or whatever events. But I just love going there and setting up, and I want to do a little bit more of that and bring out more of my art side, more with like textures and you know, like actually creating a setup. So yeah, so I think we're gonna be looking at maybe making like little picnic. I'm throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Picnic setups, and then I have already the skill to do the board. So it would work really well with the business, and I have a lot of like decor at home that's just sitting there from my wedding, and it's always something. I kept all my decor because I knew that I knew I was gonna do this, but I needed the land, I needed the space.
And that's where you have
So now
the
we
land
have
now.
it. We have the space. We have the land. We have beautiful spots on our land. So, yeah.
Oh, so it's like almost like a full service. So not only
Full
do you get the
service.
food,
Like a little
Like,
mini oasis.
at a wedding or any type of reception, a business function, you also have you're bringing a little bit of style and flair there too.
Exactly.
You'll also be able to include that.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty
That's
smart.
that's kind of where I'm going. So
I like that.
I know. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Artistic with food.
Yeah,
artistic
yeah.
with
With
food.
food, and then like I said, like my whole wedding, like I designed my all the tent inside the tent, like I did all that for my wedding. So I'm like, okay, well I could.
Did you have your
I could do
charcuterie
this.
boards at your wedding?
Yeah,
you had
we
to,
did.
Right? Like,
We
course.
did.
Now,
Yeah,
can
we
you
did.
imagine going to a wedding? It's just
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, what the hell?
Where's the
Pizza out of a
charcuterie? We want
box.
the
Yeah.
charcuterie
On the
board.
Friday night of my wedding, like
Yeah.
the Friday, like I was making boards till like 12. at
Really?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so fun. It was great.
Well, you
like,
had a good time, so
I
why
had
not?
so much fun
Yeah.
making my boards for my wedding. Like I'm like, yay!
Yeah.
Ones that
that's
said
great.
bride and groom.
yeah, like making my own
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Eric
yeah.
and I. Like I was all excited.
Nice.
There you go, Kinsman. So if you ever get married there, you could, you know who to call now.
Yeah.
Yes. No Amy Rodrigue.
That's right.
Charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
I like that.
Delicious.
And then the other thing you touched upon is possibly using your new residence for some sort of establishment people can come and dine in, or how does this
Exactly.
work?
Yeah. So like I'm looking at maybe creating something like a space on the land, maybe multiple spaces. Not sure. Maybe start with one, and have like a little date night. You know, nice little lights. We don't have anything like that in
Very
Timmins. Like
nice.
we don't have a
Date night
space where.
pods.
Yeah, we don't have exactly. Yeah. We don't have a space where you can leave somewhere else. You're in the forest a little bit, and you have this nice little cute setup. So.
Lighting, music.
Yeah, lighting, music.
Got
like,
Eric there playing violin at everyone's
boy.
table.
Tuba.
Right? Be playing the
I don't know
tuba.
about that. There.
Now you're gonna tie in the charcuterie to it, like picnic
Yeah, yeah.
charcuteries
Yeah, of
and
course.
Yeah.
date night charcuteries.
Yeah, there you go.
Different
What, did you
packages.
think it was going
Yeah.
to be a Whopper or what? Charcuterie is going to
saying.
be tied in there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So if you get in the doghouse or I get in the doghouse, we know we can book one of these date nights.
We'll get ourselves out of the dog.
Well, it is. You're right. We don't have.
No, it's.
If we have it at all, I'm not aware of
The
it.
same here. I don't know.
In
I don't know.
Timmins, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know in Timmins because even Eric and I were like on our anniversary. Okay, where do we go? Like it's just like okay, well, we love Montana, so we always go there.
The steak, yeah.
we love Montana, so we always end up going there. But I just feel like there's nothing just out of the. Out of the the norm, like just something different.
Yeah. You're giving an extra option
Yeah.
for people taking advantage of the outdoors
Yeah,
that we have here.
exactly.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
So this is all coming up, correct?
This is all coming up
Yeah.
exactly. It's probably gonna be like up and running by the summer because now it's winter, right? So I'm just gonna get all my resources,
some
get
planning
everything.
now.
Yeah, planning all that, and then in the summer we're gonna be
Gonna
able to
launch
offer
it.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
So
might have a
exciting.
little something because my birthday's coming up, so I'm like doing my whole birthday party like for
Are ya?
myself there. Yeah.
Kind of tease
You
what
like it.
next
Yeah.
year
You
would
know
look
what
like.
I love about you? Like being in
I like it.
control, just
I
like
really-
me.
yeah, I
I
really-
like control of the process.
Yeah,
You know, okay.
I really-
mad respect.
I really do.
I don't want
I'm
to
like,
give
He
up
likes
any.
too much control,
I-
this guy.
I always start the morning going, I'm going to give up a little control,
Yeah.
and I walk through the doors going, not today.
Yeah, like that's hard.
I'm not ready for
And it's
it.
funny.
Yeah, I know,
I could
that's
tell
hard.
Klomp that I just vacuumed 5 times. He'll go and grab the vacuum
Well,
like
yeah,
2
because there's
seconds
still
after
dirt
that.
on the floor. Come on.
But like even some of my friends from my wedding, they're like, you're not getting a decorator? Like I can't get it. Like no,
Yeah.
I could do this. Like
Do it yourself?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why would I get a
Well,
decorator?
yeah.
Like I could do this, so like might as well do it. Like
You can
it
tip
was.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you and the family snack on a lot of charcuterie at the house?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like Felix, like my son's 4, so he he's gonna be 4, so he loves it. Like he loves like the oh my god, the cheese and crackers.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Like that's a snack. Like just a cracker, a piece of brie, and the jelly. And it's Rubber Boots Farm has a new jelly. It's cranberry jelly or
Okay.
crab apple jelly. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Felix
So
is like,
good.
I don't want this anymore. I want this from Marcel, Monsieur Marcel.
Yeah. He knows.
Corinne and Marcel. Are you
like-
neighbors with them up there?
Yeah, yeah. So we're on Sandy Falls and they're on Jaguar, so we're very
Awesome.
close. Yeah.
So, but you bring up a good point because since you're in the food business, you probably have to stay in tune with
What's going on.
new types
Yeah.
of flavors, whether jams or cheese or
yeah.
crackers or the
yeah.
meat,
So like this new jam that they have, like I tested it out and I'm like, oh my god, like no, like this needs to be on my boards. So,
Right.
like I'll be talking to myself.
you
about
do
this.
have a very fun job, right?
yeah.
Get to try different
Yeah,
foods
and then I get
blend them
Felix
all
to
together.
try it for like kids, like, oh yeah, he's like, Mama, what's this? Like, so good. Like, okay.
Which brings up a great question I want to ask you. Obviously, you need to pair different crackers, different cheeses, meats with different things. Like, are you sitting there tasting and testing?
Really, yeah,
How much
I am.
testing goes into this?
Yeah, I am. Or if I see something new, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, like, let me try this, and then I'll test it on a couple things.
See,
So-
that's the way it is. I went over to Kinsman's house. He put a block of cheese and poured rich crackers on top.
What's wrong with
I'm
that?
like,
And a
haven't you
case of
learned?
beer. Beer's in
Why
the
didn't you
fridge.
call Noemi? I'm not watching the
We
Super
did their
Bowl at your
workshop
house
for a
anymore.
reason.
Yeah,
It's a block of
Super
cheese,
Bowl at his
still in
house,
its
terrible.
plastic. Here's your knife,
Yeah, that's right.
and
There
there's
you
your
go.
You
the
gotta
crackers are in the cupboard.
Call Noemi to get it done right. But I think all us guys, we don't know what we're doing. Like for sure, Mark and I. Your hubby may be a different story, but Mark and I, we have no idea what we're doing. So even if we're having a gathering, whether it's friends, families, it'd be great to we can give you a
hire
buzz.
the
Yeah.
Noemi Rodrigues of the world.
Well, whether it's
Yeah.
like the high end or just like the snacks,
The snacks,
which
yeah.
is my favorite. You cater to everyone's taste.
Everyone. Like I have a couple. They're so cute. Oh my god. And like they only want mozzarella cheese.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm like perfect.
That's it.
Right? Like perfect.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
If you wanted an
nothing wrong with
entire
that, like-
board with just one set of cheese or style of cheese and one type of cracker,
like they're not
that's it.
adventure for brie or like all these other. No. Like I just want my marbled and mozzarella. Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They don't care if it's 100 years smoked cheese on the
They
on
want
the
just
breadboard.
simple
That's it.
cheese, and then they love it. Everybody's happy. Like, yeah, I love catering to everybody's needs. That's
So
the important part.
if the question pops up, and I've seen a couple, if someone's looking for like, I think you just answered it, but someone's looking for a certain type of cheese or cracker.
Yeah.
These boards are all customizable.
They're all so I really want people. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't want a bugger, or I don't want to. No, like, please tell me that I don't want the brie. I want this instead. Like, 100%.
Like you want the
Yeah.
customer to have
I-
100% play into what they're getting.
So absolutely. Like,
And if they've got allergies, not allergies,
then,
how do you
yeah,
cater to those?
Yeah, so I
people?
cater to those, no problem. Like, I have all the proper gear. So I have my gloves, right? I sanitize everything exactly according to the health unit. So there's no problem.
You're on
Someone
top of
says-
your game of it.
Someone says like
Top of her game.
gluten-free or
Gluten-free
some type of
cracker.
lactose intolerant.
Yes.
You'll find a way around
I'll
that.
find a way around, and I can work with them, and then
Different diets.
Yeah, and so far, like I've had really great comments, like about
So there it
the
is.
boards.
You're also amazing with customizing for gluten-free.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there
we
we
just
go.
talked
A lot
about
of
that.
other-
Yeah.
Nice to see.
A
Yeah,
lot of
so
other amazing.
Louise
comments.
says, "Yum! Now I'm hungry." LOL. Yes, Louise, we're all
And
hungry here.
we're gonna put Ronnie to the test. We're gonna get him to pull up the Sweet and Salty Charcuterie Facebook page there, Ronnie, and I'll watch him do his work now.
Oh.
But he will pull that up, and then he'll post the link for people
In
to,
the comment section, so you
Perfect.
can go book a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
Sweet-
send us a message.
Consultations. What is it? Is it consultation when they want to sit down with you?
So like I'll chat, I'll see like how many people you're looking at feeding, if there's any allergies, the time. Like I do have the business hours on the Facebook page, but if it's like for a Sunday and I'm not open on Sunday, like still send us a message because we can work around the times. Like I do cater if it works, I make it happen. Right?
Make it
So,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
right.
even
And
though it
this-
says you're closed Sunday,
Yeah, or
Monday,
Monday,
you'll still
See?
check your messages.
Exactly.
This
like,
is my
yeah,
whole point.
exactly.
It on top of like the delicious product and customizable to people's needs, it's the customer service.
Yeah.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long
it.
way. Yeah. It goes
You're
a
not
long
you're
way.
not talking to the corporate head office
No, yeah.
miles away. You're
It's-
talking to Noemi
it's-
Rodrigues, who's
yeah.
right here
Yeah, it's
in this city, and we'll cater to you.
Yeah.
And let's talk
Yeah.
about the customizable boards.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So that so I have a lot of different designs, and if someone has like a specific design, they could just send it to me, and then either I work with it, or sometimes I just laser it, no problem. But like the board is fully customizable, and it's a laser engraved, so it's not by hand. Don't have time for that. So laser engraving, you know, like, because the main focus is on the food and the board, but we wanted to add that that customizable aspect.
And
to
if
the boards,
and if anybody wanted to send in a certain saying, a picture, they just email it to you, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, the boards, like the boards, no food, just with the engraving, perfect for like big companies or like a gift, just for, you know, someone to give a gift. It's so perfect. Or wedding gifts. I've had a lot of people coming back. I had someone that reordered again because she was going to another wedding. She's like, I need another one. Like, I'm going to another wedding,
Yeah,
so
that's right.
the bride loved it, you know, so like, I
Well,
need
it's such
another
a great
board.
gift.
Yeah, it is. It really is. You have that in your house, and yeah, it's really nice.
Something that no one else has.
No, exactly.
What
Yep.
about, you know, Thanksgiving meals are coming up, Christmas meals, all these family gatherings?
Yes.
Is that you must get a little hectic around these
Well,
times?
so now it's coming. Like, I'll have something for Halloween because I always like usually like miss Halloween because I just kept having kids during this time.
Do you have the wine problem at your house like I do?
yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
you guys have
exactly.
some
Celebrated
secret
Halloween
No,
in a few years.
this year there's no more. That's it. Like, so I can finally celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
You know, and then do something for Halloween.
There
So
you go.
perfect. And then I'm going to be sharing for like businesses that want to do like our boards and have their logo on it for their staff or whatever, to really start placing that order like now.
Like, get it in
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, get it in
Yeah.
now or by November because it's just gonna speed. It's gonna go.
Well, yeah, especially if you got a big function. But that's
Yeah.
so
Lots
even
of
if you don't got a birthday or wedding coming up, you know, there's lots of reasons to get together and celebrate.
Yeah.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Even
New
planning
Year's.
for New Year's.
Yeah. Oh
You know,
yeah.
New
Yeah.
Year's charcuterie board, yeah.
Christmas. Like if there's lots of like probably by the end of October, I'm gonna be talking about Christmas to
Can
let
we-
people know. Like,
Can we get
Yeah.
older boards engraved? I mean, the boards
Yes.
done by you, but never engraved.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. You can bring your board back, and even if you wanted to get it cleaned or whatever, we examine the board, we clean it up, so we could do all that, and then we can put an engraving on the board.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is
And if someone
quite the
has like
team
a board at home that we didn't do, like bring it in, we could fill it up. or
Customize it and put your
customize
little
it.
stamp on it.
Oh, look at this! A board for World Teachers Day.
Yeah,
October
I
5th.
love
So
that.
any
yeah.
customizable gift.
Yeah, any customizable gift. Like anything with wood too. Like I did a little table for a business. Like it's not a board, it's just a table, a wooden table. They wanted an engraving on it. Perfect. So it could really be anything.
Trust me, and it makes your event like 1,000% better, especially.
Sure
like,
does.
You know, not all of us are as crafty as Noemi and Eric, her
Crafty.
husband.
You just have to go back to when we were doing the install and the renos of this studio.
Yeah, yeah.
We couldn't even hang anything properly.
We made it
You
through.
managed.
Pictures are still crooked, Joanne, if she's out there watching.
The pictures in your office. I haven't been in your office in a while. I don't know what's going on in there.
That's it.
But,
The pictures are still slanted.
But we made it. But my life's always better when someone else does it. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
yes, it does.
Yeah,
Especially
you know,
after you
kids,
asked me to help you hang that TV. That was the end of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
do-it-yourself videos
Yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah. So
Said no.
it's pretty
God,
cool
that's
that you guys found the home of your dreams, but it's also like the business fit of your dreams. Also,
Like not just only like getting the house, but like the business fits perfectly in this new space. And I can do so much more. Like the vision that I had, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting close. Yeah, I'm getting
Wow.
close. I'm getting there. So
the business is.
It's a boom. You know, if you go back from day one when you first
day
started,
one.
did you envision it being where you're at today in just under 3 years?
Like I kept saying it's a 10-year plan. It's a 10-year plan, and now I'm like, oh, my 10-year
Now
plan.
you're
is
7
like
years ahead of
5.
that
Yeah,
10-year
yeah.
plan.
Yeah. I'm like,
awesome.
okay, I gotta do it now. I gotta look at this now.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Nothing wrong with that
I
at all.
love pedal to the metal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love that.
great.
I'm like, okay, good, perfect.
Fly by the seat of your pants and just grab the reins, hang on,
and
and
then
go.
just go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. You'll never know what happens if you don't go for it.
Well,
so
that's
that's
it.
how I see it. I'm just going all in. I'm going for it,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, and every business has learning curves.
learning. Oh yeah.
You'll learn as you go.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
And if you don't have mistakes, as they say, if you come up to a mistake, you figure out how to get out of it.
Yeah, you figure it out.
But your mistakes you can eat. This is what I like.
That's it. Well, we screwed up the cheese on this one. It's we're eating this for lunch.
We're eating this for supper.
Yeah, but that's a cool part of the business because there's an art to it too, because yes, people want certain things, but maybe like you already know like what cheese goes good with what cracker, like what complements each other.
Yeah, like I have a routine there. I have I know what goes with what, so that's kind of nice. But I'm still exploring,
right?
And I'm still learning. So so this will be good for especially having that date night set up next year. It's gonna be perfect. Yeah, I'm really playing with a bunch of stuff right now.
I'm going to take you up on these date nights, but if Terry comes home pregnant again,
Go ahead.
I'm going to be like, it's too romantic, your place.
It's too much.
It's too much. We can't take it.
It's
No.
too romantic. Child number 7 coming up.
Yeah. Too romantic.
Jesus.
You did
That's it.
But I know
my
that's
goodness.
something we would, and a lot of couples
Just different. It's different. It's gonna be different.
would enjoy.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Yep.
So, okay, here's what we're going to do, Kinsman. We're going to take a break, then we're going to go into the green room.
Yeah, we're going into the segment studio where we're going to be
segment
chatting
studio.
more at charcuteries with Sweet and Salty
Well, we're gonna
Charcuteries, Noemi Rodriguez, and showcase what you can win tonight.
Yes.
And she has some
Yeah.
other products
Yeah,
there.
no,
too.
And we're going to prove that we never opened it. It's still in its
Why
cellophane
you gotta tell
wrapper.
people that?
That's it.
What are we, Kinsman?
I think it's because it's like food, so he's like stressing out. Like I didn't touch it.
He's all worried about it.
That's it. I didn't touch any of the
Kinsman
brie that's
hasn't
on
even
that,
looked at the product.
on
okay?
that plate,
Yeah.
on that
You're
charcuterie board.
really worried. He's concerned.
It's
Ronnie, run a disclaimer.
debris
Mark-
of a bowl.
Run a
Does that
disclaimer.
make any
Mark.
sense?
Oh,
We'll be
terrible.
right back.
Okay, roll it, Ronnie.
Bella's Boutique, 75 Pine Street, South Timmins. Fun and stylish clothing for kids of all ages. Infant sizes 0 to 24 months, youth sizes 2 to 6, and junior. And they also offer free delivery. Try the new Fusion Special Burger today at the Fusion Grill. Now you can find them on Skip the Dishes and on DoorDash. Place your order 249-361-6990. And be a part of the first annual sewing retreat with Quilts for Survivors. The live stream sign up is still ongoing for September 28th through October 1st. Email Vanessa today, vanessa@quiltsforsurvivors.ca. And the Iroquois Falls Storm gets set to take on the Hearst Lumberjacks this Thursday night at 7. Let's cram the Igloo. And come shop the Urban Park Market for their final one of the season this Thursday from 11 a.m. till 2. You'll find them located along Cedar Street South in Timmins. And if you're looking for the Northeastern Catholic District School Board online calendar, well, it's online for you. ncdsb.on.ca. Looking for a beautiful charcuterie board for your next function? Contact Noemi Rodriguez today at Sweet and Salty Charcuterie. And who will be Week 13 winner for Boosted Business with Girona's Board and Kelly Lawyers? It could be you. Go to our main post on our Facebook page. Winners announced this Friday. And you can find Smokey Robinson Events and Catering on Instagram and on TikTok. Call to place an order 705-232-8771. And a shout out to Canadian Tire Timmins, always providing community partnerships every day. It's still time to tee it up at the mini pot and batting cages. Call Don Marcoux to book your tee time today, 705-264-7888. And for Punjabi cuisine, you dive into the Punjabi restaurant located at 211A Algonquin Boulevard East. And get a ticket with the NOE with their annual Halloween bashes, both for kids and the adults. Details and ticket info online at northernontarioexpo.com. And the Kidney Foundation of Ontario, improving the lives of people with kidney disease. And book now for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs with your commercial units today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Contact Andrew N. for your free quote, 705-465-3500. Buying or selling? Put your house on the market with this guy and have him seal your deal. From Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders, Albert Seal. Contact him today, 705-465-3493. Need some investment advice, life insurance plans, or goals? Contact Sebastian Vermette at the Cooperators Timmins, 705-264-4395. And Sweet Freeze Dry Goods with Paul Doyen. For all his yummy treats, you can find them at Bella's Boutique, 75 Pine Street South in Timmins. Jackpot City Gaming open 9 a.m. to 2 Monday through Sunday. Let's book a bingo night. Contact Trudy Prue today, 251 at First Avenue. And Dare Timmins is back in class this week, starting September the 27th right through to December 13th for both French and English. Contact Dare Timmins through their Facebook page for more detail. And on the big screen this week, Saw X, A Haunting in Venice, and how about The Expendables 4? Tickets and showtimes at ImagineCinemas.com. And we're getting close to the puck drop for the Porcupine Gold Kings. Follow our KINZ and KLOMP Facebook page for more details. And book your eye exams now for October 16th and 17th at Focus Vision. Call or text to book 705-531-7979. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the PMAJ have extended their last day to register to this week, September 30th, for U7 to U18. Get all the details on the PMAJ Facebook page. And it's still not too late to sign up for Youth League Bowling. Ages 3 to 19, contact Nat at Midtown Bowl today to register, 705-267-3500. And they don't call her the hair whisperer for nothing. Look 140's Louise LaFawn. Contact her today, 705-267-7566, or go visit her today, 1427 Gatineau Boulevard. And Frank Rubino does it all, now renting 8, 15, and 30-yard bins at Rubino's Petrocan. Perfect for renovating, roofing jobs, etc. Call Frank now for your quote and to book a bin, 705-288-8027. And Masters Tire Timmins, don't pay for 90 days and buy your wheels and tire package and receive a free leveling kit with an additional 10% off when you mention KINZ and KLOMP. And go Majors go! The Timmins Majors get set for their season/home opener this Friday night at the MAC. Game time 7 o'clock. We will see you there as they take on the Kapuskasing Flyers.
You will notice that
Here
the prize is next to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's right
Yeah.
again.
They didn't trust me
Kinsman,
with
take
that
10 feet
charcuterie
back
board.
from the prize.
No.
Take 10 feet back from it. Don't be taking
Someone,
out
some-
the
well, I
almond.
just saw Louise's comment out there. Stay away from the almonds,
Well,
Mark.
you
I didn't touch it.
You talked about opening up their prize 6 times. So now they're legit getting worried. But this is it. But we're going to chat about some of the amazing products that you brought in.
Yeah, so we have a partnership with Chili Moose. So super great. I wanted tumblers, but I didn't want to go to with Yeti because I'm very much like, Canadian stuff, Canadian made stuff. So we reached out to Chili Moose and they looked at our business and said like, yeah, we love what you guys do, and you could, have access to all our product.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, no way. So it was super great.
So
And
you've
then,
got coffee mugs and
yeah, so we have this one here's the Killarney, and then we can engrave anything on these.
Yeah.
So we have our engraving on all of the products, but you can do anything. Like we did some for like Terrio High School.
Yeah.
We did all kinds of different businesses, but these are really, really great.
And it
So-
fits your
Chili
branding.
Moose.
like,
Yes, yeah, and I want kind of like a woody,
yeah, it
look.
looks like a
so-
charcuterie board
Yeah.
wrapped into your
Charcuterie
coffee cup
cup
for the
there,
day.
Kinsman.
Yeah, super nice. So I have this one here that I posted a while back, and then this is our new one. This is the bottle. This
like
is the
that.
Whitney. So a nice water bottle, like it's just super nice. Yep. So we have the water bottle here, and then on the Chili Moose website, you'll see like they have so much more, and we can laser anything on their products.
Really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Pretty
if
cool.
people go to your webpage, your Facebook page, they can find out more information
Yeah,
about
they-
these products.
yeah,
can order these.
Yeah, you can
today,
order
yeah.
these. Like you can literally just send me a message. Okay, I want the the Killarney, this one here with your logo on it or whatever. And like we have a bunch of these at home right now. So like, if you want one of these, like I can have it ready for tomorrow. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, there's
Looks
lots.
like it's going to take
Yeah.
a lot of coffee in there too. So if you want to, this is probably going to last
Yeah.
all day at the office.
It's really
There
nice.
you go.
Yeah.
That's a hot seller
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
a really, really nice one. And then we have our new set here.
Oh,
So of like the cheese knives and everything. So this is completely new. So you guys are all getting the first little look at the knives. The only thing we're gonna add, though, we're gonna add our laser or
look at
logo
this,
on
yeah.
every single knife. But these we just got in, so yeah. So these are gonna be really great. Little add-on to the boards, makes it really nice for a gift too. Just that with the board.
Nice
Right.
knife
You know?
set.
Yeah.
There you go. We
Yeah,
were
a nice
chatting
little.
about
Nice
were-
little wood set there.
chatting about the customizable gifts, and you're
Yeah.
always thinking about
Yeah.
branching out the business. And
Yeah.
and look at these boards.
Yeah, these
you
are
gotta be kidding me.
super nice. So this is
Yeah.
an ash wood board. So we always have our logo on in the corner right here, and then our new boards here, we could use them as cutting boards. So So you can, yeah, you can cut on these. So really nice.
I
Yeah.
had to confirm also.
I know. Oh, wait a minute there.
Yeah, if he's
let me
tapping,
see.
I'm
Here,
tapping.
feel it.
Oh, look at this,
You
Kinsman.
can touch this.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I get this one. I got this one
That's
here.
right.
And I brought this piece here because we have maple wood too.
Isn't that
so
nice?
like this one is just so nice.
Looks like
yeah.
it's what is it water stain? What
Yeah,
what
like-
made those marks on
Yeah,
that? It's just
no,
the
it's just the
natural
wood. It's
the
just the
wood markings.
Yeah, it's just the wood marking. So like it's such a nice piece. So we get you know, depending on the wood, and sometimes it's live edged a bit. So depending on the wood that we get.
Solid.
So,
We had a
really
question.
nice.
Do you have
Yeah.
gift cards?
yeah, we do have gift cards. Yeah. Yeah. So send us a message and then
Yeah.
we can get the gift card ready to go.
These
So,
boards are
yeah,
are
it's
These
beautiful.
boards
really
are
nice.
great.
Yeah, feel
and
it.
again, each board
Now he's got to touch
is
my
unique.
board.
That's it.
Kinsman.
Yeah,
You
it's
like that
really
one, eh?
nice.
I
They're,
do,
they're-
yeah.
Well, they're both.
Very nice.
They're both.
Very nice.
They're both beautiful.
It's like
so.
really nice and bulky. Like it's really, really nice. Oh yeah. And then we have our little giveaway here.
Oh,
You-
there it is,
That is
right
the
here.
charcuterie
Kinsman.
board that someone
Stay
will win
away.
tonight. There it is.
There it is, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is sealed and wrapped.
Yeah, so I'll just say the items. So there's a little bag of like almonds in here. There's chocolate. There's a whole roll of salami, brie cheese, grapes, crackers, and I added a Killarney tumbler of sweet
Oh,
and
wow.
salty tumbler. So there's
Wow.
a tumbler
Kidding
in
me?
So you're gonna
there.
get one of the
Yeah.
new hot items off the press
Exactly,
tonight.
yeah, and it's like, you know, little pumpkins, like, you know, jazzed it up with fall
Yeah.
decor,
And,
yeah.
and did I hear this right? You're going to deliver to the winner?
I will, yeah, because I want to like, yeah.
So someone who wins this tonight
Is gonna get
hold
this
off on your snacking plans.
right after the show.
Pause
Yeah.
the Netflix movie.
Stop it.
You know, maybe you're sitting outside in
Maybe
your patio.
maybe someone who wins this is in the doghouse.
Yes.
This will get you
It's
out of the
gonna
doghouse.
be Jamie Bomp. Thank you, congratulations. I appreciate you.
But look at the
Mr. Bomp.
chocolates.
Yeah.
The Ferrero Rochers
Yeah,
of all
yeah.
chocolates are
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah, it's
Even
perfect.
a pine cone if you want
Yeah,
to nibble on that.
Pine cone, yeah.
Exactly, like, oh my goodness, and then there's a nice little board here too,
Yeah.
at
Right.
the bottom that's holding
So
everything.
someone's
yeah.
gonna be enjoying something good.
Some
like,
good snacks
If this was
tonight.
at my house tonight, I would be like eating it right
Yeah,
away.
you open up one of
Fill
those,
up
you're
like-
like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna nibble on this, save
Yeah.
some for tomorrow. There's probably no saving anything for tomorrow once you open up one of your charcuterie
Yeah, I
boards.
don't know there. That's there's some good items in here.
There you go.
Especially the crackers too.
Joanne says the baseball game's on. So there you go.
Oh, there you
know
go. We
something,
can be all ready to go with this.
right?
Watching the baseball
And
game.
delivery. Are you kidding
You
me?
get delivery from not as they say, you know, the corporate folks always dive under the desk and leave.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you get Noemi
Yeah.
Rodrigue right here delivering this grand
well, that's
prize.
right up
to
our
you.
style because
Yeah.
Mark always delivers the prizes here,
Yeah,
and
so
you're
I'm like-
delivering now. Yeah,
That's it.
People
That's
deserve.
that's how
not
you,
like-
that's how you roll.
Not like when you worked in the radio, you get your prize 3 months later.
Three
No,
months
no,
later.
like-
And you never gave me my prize. But this,
Said, I said Klomp's winning again.
yeah, that's right. I was caller 8.
You were
But-
caller 845 times.
Yeah, that's right, skip 'em. But this is you're gonna get your prize right away. Is there anything that you wanted to chat about that we weren't able to bring up yet?
No, I think we really brought up everything. Like we're really excited to share a little bit more. It's so like you'll see right now on the Facebook page, like we're building the garage right now, so we're having a garage built. Ooh, another thing. So the boards that I presented here, it's from a supplier down south. So Eric took a break from making the boards because now that we moved, we don't have our wood shop anymore, right? So we closed that down for a moment. So I have an amazing supplier down south that are doing these amazing boards. So we keep going, and then we're building our garage, and then we're finishing up everything inside, and then getting everything for outdoors. So so just stay tuned, stay there. We're gonna be sharing a little bit more as we go. But yeah, we've got all kinds of other things going on in the background at the same time.
Wow.
Even if yeah, because I don't post everything, but I do so much more like on the.
Oh,
you
we know that. For
Yeah.
sure.
A busy bee.
This is not.
Yeah, like-
She's busy.
Yeah.
You know, I should say,
Busy
you
bee.
guys are both busy. You and Eric. Right?
Yeah, he's got a full-time job.
And you were telling me Eric's very excited to see the garage finished, right?
Yeah,
he's
oh my
staring there
goodness.
at every single nail
Yeah,
and
yeah.
board. He's excited to get it done.
He wants to get it done
Oh, yeah,
because then
like-
he can get his work shop back up.
Yeah,
and
and then like bring all his tools because like we had so much tools. Like you know, the garage isn't to park a car, okay? Like, that was very clear when we moved on
For
park.
Eric's tools.
He's like, we're not putting a car in here unless I'm fixing something in the car. Like, it's not going in, a garage is not made for a
He's
car.
got his garage rules.
You know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why he's very excited to have it all kind of up so that he can put all these tools, because, like, he's got so much tools. Like, that was a big part of the move. We had a lot of big items, and, like, we gutted that garage. Like, we took everything, like, except our heater.
Yeah, you got everything.
Yeah, the rest of our heater stayed.
It's like at my house. I don't make any choices inside, but we have a little shed. I can choose if the lawnmower goes on the left or the right.
That's it.
That's my flexibility.
That's swamp space.
Yeah, that's right. Left or the right for the lawnmower.
Like,
But
okay. But I was okay with that because I'm also like a, you know, like a creative, and I want like to have a space where I can create.
Yeah.
So having the garage to just be like our studio, perfect. I'm like, yeah, of course.
yeah,
I'm not
because the
putting a
last
car
time
in
you
here.
were on, you were talking about having that additional space as the business grows.
Yeah, exactly. So now that we're gonna have the bigger garage, a little bit bigger than on Park. We made it a bit bigger. It's gonna be perfect to keep doing what we want to do. Yeah,
Can't wait to
both
see
of us.
your dreams that you were talking about on the show come alive.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, okay.
And you said a tease by your birthday?
Yeah, a little tease by my birthday of like kind of like what we'd be able to do for like the event part, like kind of like / picnic. So, and I just, you know, I have so many amazing friends, and I just feel like I need to celebrate this with my friends. So I'm like, I'll prep, I'll set it all up, and I'll have people that I really, really, they mean a lot to me. So, and I want to do this with them and celebrate with them too. So yeah, it's gonna be perfect.
A big celebration. Yeah, why not?
And then they're gonna be part of like the pictures too. So it's gonna be exciting.
And everybody eating charcuterie
Yeah,
boards at the
yeah.
celebration.
Perfect. Yeah. My friend's like, there's gonna be charcuterie. I'm like, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time. People are wondering
Who's going to win this amazing eats? And again, Noemi Rodrigue will deliver this package to whoever wins it in a few seconds here.
Perfect.
We got the wheel of winning up there,
All right,
Ronald.
the winner's from Mississauga.
That's it. Ronald, going to fire the button. Let's
All
go.
right, so,
There we go.
Ronnie, let's,
Oh, we see the names of the people.
There we go.
This is
And
the
the
fun
winner is-
Wheel of Winning.
The wheel of
super
winning
excited.
is...
And then
Hey,
there's
Joanne Bougie.
There you go,
Just commented
Joanne.
that she's never won in forever on our
Whoa,
show. There
that's
she is.
perfect. Oh my
Wow.
God. I love that.
Congratulations, Joanne.
Yay.
So we will, that will be coming down to Joanne's hands.
Oh, that's perfect.
How
That's
awesome
amazing.
was that?
Her neighbors are going to be jealous.
Well, I
they're
think
nibbling
her
on
and
that
Trisha
tonight.
are close to, so Trisha may be knocking on her door too. But
Well, I'm going to say between Joanne and Norm, Joanne's going to be fighting Norm's hands off because, there's so many good eats in there,
little
Joanne.
things,
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah, and a nice
there.
mug too. I'm so
And
happy.
yes, you get
A nice,
this brand new, the
yeah.
chili mousse
Killarney.
sweetened
Yeah, that's the
salty
smooth- yeah.
charcuterie mug.
Perfect.
I'm going to say that takes, that's probably 2 extra large coffees that it can fit in there.
I'm coming over, Trisha already says. There we go. She says, yay, my anniversary. Click that comment from Joanne there, Ronnie. My anniversary.
October.
There you
October
go.
11th.
Oh, nice. My birthday's on the 13th.
Well, there you
There we
go.
Yeah, it's
The
Friday the
October.
13th too. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ooh.
That's the best time.
That's the best
It's
time.
perfect.
Yeah,
it's
that's
perfect.
right.
It's perfect. Friday
Yeah.
night.
Well,
Well,
congratulations. That's
congratulations, Joanne, and thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
Thanks,
guys.
Noemi.
Like,
We love having you on the show.
Awesome.
amazing like always.
so
Every time you come on, you're evolving.
know,
There's
yeah,
so much
eh?
more to tell us, and we love it. And again, you're always welcome here, Studio 67. Always welcome to Sweet and Salty Charcuterie.
Yes, that's right there.
And
kids.
again, we can't wait to see your dreams come alive
know,
on your
yeah.
new acreage. Can't wait.
And maybe have you guys out there to like, film or promote something.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll definitely be there.
We'll do something like
That's
that.
right. We'll be there. We'll be your taste testers for these charcuterie boards.
You and your taste
Taste
test.
tested. Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to be checking out this date night. Make sure it's not too
Yeah,
romantic.
yeah, too much there.
That's it. Man,
I
we're,
gotta
we're
go
trying
look.
to call it off
We
here.
got to
at,
calm down at this house here. But
We should
awesome.
have a snippet charcuterie party for Klomp there.
You finally did it.
A snipootery.
Yeah. A snip. Oh God.
A snippet.
If you laugh at his jokes,
Yeah.
it will never end there. I said that was pretty good. All right,
my
everyone,
goodness.
have an amazing night. Tomorrow night
Thank
we're live
you.
from the Storm game.
Yes, we
Kinsman.
are. We'll see you tomorrow night live from the Just Arena.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this. Feeling good, yeah, I could taste it. I could tell that it's one of them days. Sun keep beaming and shining on my face. Surfing the breeze, yeah, I'm riding that wave. Wave, wave, riding that wave. Sitting on top, everything is okay. Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You are now tuned in to the greatest. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better.
1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this. Feeling good, yeah, I could taste it. I could tell that it's one of them days. Sun keep beaming and shining on my face. Surfing the breeze, yeah, I'm riding that wave. Wave, wave, riding that wave. Sitting on top, everything is okay. Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Hit my stride, try to keep my pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You are now tuned in to the greatest. The greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better.
1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town. 1 for the money, you know what it is. 2 for the show, yeah, we shut it down. 3 just to make sure you ready. 4, let them know that we run this town.